Ena is the counselor of Bell's dungeons. Since he signed up to become an adventurer, he frequently goes to her for advice and information about the dungeon, and in some cases asking for help with questions not related to the dungeon. And the two share a brother's relationship, but he often ignores her advice about going on adventures in the dungeon. He was the only adventurer to support all teaching sessions, and he credited his classes as a huge part of how he has managed to survive in the dungeon so far. Bell sees Ena as someone very trustable and cares about her very much, even at one point saying he loves her, though he didn't mean to say it. When she told him that she may have a stalker, Bell came up with every reason he could think of for Ena to accept him as her bodyguard. However, he refused to tell her about Ween, since I didn't want to involve her in his mess. After the Xenos incident, he started going to Ena and asking for lessons, and made fewer mistakes than in the past. However, he still doesn't realize Eina'S growing romantic feelings for him. Ena met Bell when he registered into the guild and has been his advisor even then, and is always worried whenever he goes to dangerous levels in the dungeon, to the point of strictly advising the boy not to go on adventures again. Just seeing him coming back from the dungeon improves his mood. Misha notes that Bell is Eina'S favorite adventurer and also the first person to describe Bell as Eina'S little brother. Although counselors should not venture into the adventurer's personal matters, she shows that she cares deeply about Bell, to a point of suspicious Lily and the Soma family, and went to investigate more details about them in the Loki family. Once, she even asked Aiz to help Bell. She also spent time giving him lectures about the dungeon so he would not die. Thanks to that, Bell has been able to avoid fatal injuries and deaths numerous times. Ena is very open relationship to Bell. She frequently gives him advice on various issues that may or may not be adventure related. Bell also has great confidence in her, on the point of showing her his fault. She also left with him to guide Bell to the Tower of Babel, to buy equipment of her preference, while teasing him with a date and buying him a support as a gift. During the time Bell acted as her bodyguard, Misha realizes how happy Ena has been recently, making her feel ashamed. During the Xenos incident, Ena was angry at Bell for hiding her situation. At one point, she asked if she was just a convenient woman for him, causing others to mistake the situation. But she was still concerned about his safety and stayed with him after she found him crying, showing she still cared about him. After the incident, she realized that she had developed romantic feelings for Bell Cranel.